Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you live from New York, JFK. Well, now there's another one there, LaGuardia. This is, yeah, we've got another new airport here lined up at TP Gaming. So let's check out the outskirts of New York here a little bit and, well, check it out here. So we have two runways, and it looks to me a little similar to Philadelphia, meaning very difficult. I don't know, I've done a schedule here which just may be a little bit too much for what I intended to do. So let's check it out and have a look at this airport here. And see how you're going to be flying around here just a little bit and see what's going on. So we got the outskirts here. We got your GA area. We got American Airways lined up here on these hangars. We got our first terminal route here. And we got a couple of Americans here going around the back. We got an orange one. Who's orange? Orange, of course, is Braniff International. So yes, I've put in some retros in here to give us the opportunity to have some nostalgia. And we have TWA, Braniff, and as you can see in the distance, Pan Am. So I have added 3 retros here. That'll give us the opportunity to have some extra ones. Let me know in the comment section if you like the idea, or if you would rather say, no, this is totally unrealistic, you can't have that, that is just impossible to have and whatnot. Excuse me, Transworld, can we just get through here somehow? Thank you. Okay, yeah, so I did spread them around a little bit because I'm pretty sure that LaGuardia does not have too many heavy gates, but I don't know how many gates they actually have. I like these Frontier ones with the different backs here. Spirit Wings, let's hop over. Oh, we've got the no-name product here as well. Yeah, and that's it. Wow, this is already it. So we're going to have 2 runways here. This is runway 31, and we'll check it out here. There's 31 just down there. We'll be using that for departures, but I'm not sure. I'm sort of contemplating on how I should do this because yeah, I'm not sure what's the right way to go about here as yet. I'm sort of thinking about maybe getting the aircrafts up here of runway 13, which is the other half, because I'll be having arrivals on runway 4, and hopefully these will all turn off beforehand. And if I was to line them up here, I may just be able to not get penalized, but I'm not sure really. Of course, with the heavies that I have there, I will have to go all the way towards the back, but I have a schedule with a 1 minute aircrafts coming in at 1 minute's delay separation coming in, and I've never played this airport before, so I have no idea at all. So let's turn some lights on. Does it? No, we don't need to turn lights on. It's good enough. So we can check it out here. So we do have runway 4 for arrivals, and I'm sort of thinking if I should use 13 for departures going up here, or if I should go 31 and go into this direction. But by the time the aircraft is speeding up and finally taking off, this could take a lot more minutes by the time everybody comes in. So on the other hand, having aircrafts coming on here and the ones on 4 arriving is turning off here, this could become into a hassle problem as well. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to work out. I think I'm going to start lining them up on 3-1 here and just wait and see what happens. Okay, so let's unpause this whole situation and have our first pushback. Clipper 33 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31 pushback approved. Clipper 33 heavy.
See how much time we have, see how long it takes them to line up and get going, and if we do have enough gaps in between here, between the landings and so forth. I have no idea if that's going to work or not, but I guess we'll find out. Perhaps it may, if I have arrivals on 1-3, for example, and if they could just get past, and as soon as they are past, even though they haven't landed, I could do takeoffs in this direction. Oh well, many questions. We're going to start this way and we'll see how we go from there. Delta 2614 pushback approved. Expect runway 31 at Victor. Delta 2614 pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions.
Delta 2614 pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions. Delta 2614. Ground 31 pushback approved. Delta 2614.
Alright, so we'll get that going. Oh, it's a Delta one that we do not have a livery of. Well, that's interesting. Gotta check that out. Usually we have at LaGuardia plenty of medium, not heavy aircraft, so that could be an interesting situation there as well. So what's up, Clipper? Are you ready? Nope, not ready yet, and we need this one to come out in a second. Good old Envoy. So we should have the tug here. Now he's ready. Excellent. Clipper 33 heavy, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31 via Bravo. Clipper 33 heavy.
Okay.
Tower. Delta 869er inbound runway 4.
So we've got a few arrivals coming in. We're just going to use that one runway. Possibly I could have opened up another runway that may give us may give us the gap that we may need, so we could basically take off here and there. But since we have the GA area here, we're just going to work it out and see how we go, eh, folks? This is the one that we are going to push back now.
American 2350 request pushback.
American 2350 pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions. American 2350.
American 2350 pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground. Delta 2614.
This stupid at in the beginning, at the end.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi.
American 2350 pushback approved. Expect runway 31. That works.
31 pushback approved. American 2350.
Envoy 3705 pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Oh, it goes the at again. Envoy 3705 pushback approved. Expect runway 31. At Echo. I did never ever said at Echo. Envoy 3701. Oh gosh. 3705 pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Tower. Spirit Wings 226 inbound runway.
This is going to be a crazy airport.
Skywest 449er 5 request pushback.
Envoy 3705 pushback approved. Expect runway 31. At Whiskey. We'll do it this way. Skywest 44905 pushback approved. Expect runway 31 at Victor. That didn't work out either.
Pushback approved. Envoy 3705. Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions.
Skywest 44905 pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Yay!
Ground. 31 pushback.
I think it's going to be very, very tough schedule here with all these aircrafts and all these movements. What's up, Delta? Are you ready?
Ground. American 2350 request taxi runway 31.
Delta looks good. Delta 2614, runway 31 via Mike.
Runway 31 via Mike. Delta 2614.
American 2350, runway 35 via Alpha.
Ground. Frontier Flight 1498 request pushback.
Frontier Flight 1498, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Runway
Yay!
Alpha, American 2350.
Skywest 3672, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 22 at 3 knots.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1498.
Runway 4 clear to land. Skywest 3672.
Clipper 33 heavy, runway 31, line up and wait.
Tower. TWA 1552 inbound runway 4. Runway tree 1 line up and wait. Clipper tree heavy.
So let's wait and see how this is going to work out. So I'd like to take the quick opportunity to welcome everybody for tuning in for another session. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And yeah, oh wow, look at these all coming in a minute at 5-mile radius. I wonder if we'll be able to get the departures going in between. If we do, everything's good.
Runway 3705 request taxi runway tree 1.
Envoy 3705, runway 31 at via Echo. Not at Echo.
Ground.
Envoy 3705, runway 31 via Alpha. Okay.
Runway tree 1 by Alpha. Envoy 3705.
Maybe things would be a lot easier. Delta 869, our runway 4 clear to land, wind is 22 at 3 knots. We're getting the check mark? Yes, we do.
Delta 869.
Okay, let's see if we can get Clipper up in the air. Because that's the only way to find out. If we can't, because Delta's in 4 miles now, then we're going to have lots of problems getting anybody up in the air.
Inbound runway 4.
So, Skywest, where are you turning off? Looks like Delta's only got a few more to go. How far is he going? Clipper 33 heavy. Wind is 22 at 3 knots. Runway 31 cleared for takeoff. Okay, let's see. If we can't get this one up in the air, we won't get anybody up in the air.
Granite 42 heavy request pushback.
Delta 2614, runway 31, line up and wait.
Ground. Frontier Flight 149.
Spirit Wings 226, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 22 at 3 knots.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. Delta 2614.
Skywest 44905, continue taxi.
Runway 4 clear to land. Spirit Wings 226. Continue taxi. Skywest 44905. Ground. Skywest 44905 request taxi.
Skywest 3672, taxi to terminal. Okay, that seems to have worked out just fine. So we may just be able to get this organized. That would be good. We've got to be very, very fast. We do not have any chances whatsoever to do it any other way. So as soon as Delta is down,
6087 request pushback.
Frontier Flight 1499, no, we're just going to hold you there for... Oh, yes, we can. Frontier Flight 1498, continue taxi.
Tower. Brickyard tree 805 inbound runway 4. Continue taxi.
Delta 2614, wind is 22 at 3 knots. Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff. Delta 2614.
Clipper 33 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Clipper tree
Delta
3
869er, taxi to terminal via Alpha. Brickyard 6087, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Taxi to terminal by Alpha.
American 2350, runway 31, line up and wait.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. Brickyard 6
TWA 1552 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. American 2350.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. TWA 1552 heavy.
Ground. Skywest 3757 request pushback.
TWA 1552 heavy, runway 4 clear to land, wind is 22 at 3 knots.
Unable to comply. TWA 1552 heavy.
TWA 1552 heavy, runway 4 clear to land, wind is 22 at 3 knots.
Unable to comply.
Oh.
TWA 1552 heavy.
Okay, what issues do we have here? Delta 2614, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day.
TWA 1552 heavy, runway 4, clear to land.
Tower, American 247 inbound runway 4.
Unable to comply. TWA 1552 heavy.
Okay, Spirit Wings is going past, so that's not going to work. So we will have to wait one extra round. TWA 1552 heavy. Okay, well, he does understand me, so what's the problem?
Ground. TWA 436 heavy request
Oh,
pushback.
no, we don't want that. Come on. Cleared. Runway, pushback. Hold on. Oh, there's a mistake here. Gotta delete that that guy. Were we able to delete it? Oh, we got to be able to delete it. Okay. American 2350, wind is 22 at 3 knots. Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. I think I know what a mistake I made. Brickyard 6087, continue taxi.
Unable taxi. Will advise when ready. Brickyard 6087.
Brenner 42 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground. 31.
TWA 436 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 31. I did a programming mistake there. Skywest 37, Skywest 3757, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground. Brickyard 60.
Envoy 3705, runway 31, line up and wait.
Ground.
Spirit Wings 226, taxi to terminal via Romeo Bravo, November.
Runway 31 line up and wait. Envoy 3705.
American 2151, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots.
Taxi to terminal by Romeo Bravo November. Spirit Wings 226. Runway
Brickyard 3805, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots.
Runway 4 clear to land. Brickyard
American 2350, contact departure.
Tower. Endeavor 49er59er.
Brickyard 6087, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good day, American 2350.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 6087.
Ground. Clipper 433 heavy request pushback.
Ground. Blue Streak 5271 request pushback.
Blue Streak 5271, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. Blue Streak 5271.
American 247, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots.
Ground. American 837 request pushback.
Runway 4 clear to land. American 247.
Tower. Clipper 1033 inbound runway 4.
Okay, come on, guys. American, we need you to get down. Envoy 3705, wind is 23 at 3 knots. Runway 31, cleared for... Oh, he's going all the way as well. No, he's not. Envoy 3705, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. TW.
Frontier Flight 1498, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 clear.
Brenner 42 heavy, runway 31 via Bravo. American 2151, taxi to terminal via Bravo. TWA 436 heavy, continue taxi.
Runway 31 line up and wait. Frontier Flight 1.
Endeavour 4959, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots.
Runway 31 via Bravo. Brandon 42 heavy.
American 837, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo. American
Clipper 433 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Continue taxi. TWA 436.
Spirit Wings 226, continue taxi.
Runway 4 clear to land. Endeavor 49er59er.
Spirit Wings 226, taxi to terminal via Papa Bravo.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. American 837.
Ground.
I think I've just missed an opportunity there.
33 heavy.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 226. Taxi to terminal via
Blue Streak 5271, continue taxi.
226. Ground. Brandon 42 heavy request taxi runway tree 1.
Envoy 3705, contact departure.
Continue taxi. Blue Streak 5271.
Contact departure.
Frontier Flight 1498, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Brickyard 5134 request pushback. Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff. Frontier flight 14908.
SkyWest 3757, continue taxi.
Tower, Brickyard 4534 inbound runway 4.
Endeavour 491, Endeavour 4974, pushback approved, expect runway 31. SkyWest 44905, runway 31, line up and wait.
Ground, tree 1 pushback approved. Endeavour
Clipper
4974.
1033 heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots. Oh, that's the same one that we have here.
Runway tree 1
Okay.
line up and wait. SkyWest 44905.
Okay, I gotcha.
Clipper 10 tree heavy.
Ground. Blue Street.
Okay, this time it didn't work out.
Taxi runway tree 1.
Clipper 1033 heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots.
Ground, Endeavour 4974 request
Brickyard
pushback.
3805, taxi to terminal.
Say again. Clipper 1033.
Brickyard 5134, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Taxi to terminal, Brickyard 3805. Ground, tree 1 pushback approved. Brickyard 5134.
Frontier flight 14908, contact departure.
Ground. SkyWest 3757 request. taxi
SkyWest
runway
44905, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good day. Frontier
Brickyard
flight
6087,
14908.
runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff.
Blue Streak
Sky
5271,
44905.
hold position.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. Brickyard 6087.
Hold position. Blue Streak 5271.
Okay, we don't have enough room here in between these two, it looks.
Clipper 1033 heavy request pushback.
American 837, continue taxi.
Ground, American 837 request taxi runway tree 1.
So we got this one here and this one here.
37.
Okay,
Tower,
okay.
Brickyard 426.
So obviously we do have a room issue here.
3421.
So unfortunately we'll have to delete that one.
1083 request pushback.
Endeavour 4974, continue taxi.
Ground, Endeavour 4974 request
Clipper
taxi
1033 heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots.
Continue taxi.
American 247 taxi to
4977.
terminal.
Say again.
Brickyard 4534, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 23 at 3 knots. Spirit Wings 1083, pushback approved. Spirit Wings 1083, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Spirit Wings 1083, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Taxi to terminal. American
SkyWest 44905, contact departure.
Runway 4 cleared to land.
Okay, everybody is moving about now. Spirit Wings, you're going all the way to the back.
Pushback approved. Spirit Wings 1083.
Spirit Wings 226, taxi to terminal via Bravo November.
Contact departure.
Go this way. Where are you going? Brickyard is just going in there, that's good.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo November.
Endeavour 4959, taxi to terminal via Bravo November.
Tower, Envoy tree 4 inbound runway 4.
What do we got here?
Taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Clipper 1033 heavy, runway 4, clear to land.
Ground, SkyWest 4708
Why didn't that work? Brickyard 6087, wind is 23 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Going around runway 4.
Clipper 1033 heavy, contact departure.
Say again. Clipper 1033.
Okay, we can't delete
Runway
that
tree
one.
Cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 6087. Say again. Clipper 1033.
My problem was that I didn't change the flight numbers. Brand 42 heavy, runway 31, line up and wait.
Tower.
Brand 42 heavy, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. Brand 42
Spirit Wings 226, hold position.
Ground. Southwest 179er tree request pushback. Hold position.
Blue Streak 5271, continue taxi. American 247, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Blue Streak 5.
Brickyard 5134, continue taxi. Southwest 3425, Southwest 3429, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 5134.
Southwest 179 pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. Southwest.
Brickyard 4264, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 24 at 3 knots.
Ground. Tree 1
Envoy
pushback
3334, runway
Southwest
4, clear to land,
179
wind is 24 at 3 knots.
Runway 4 cleared to land. Brickyard 4264. Runway 4 clear to land.
American 247. Actually,
Ground. Spirit Wings 1083.
I don't know
Taxi
what
runway
this
31.
is. Okay, that's
Say
horrible.
again. American 247.
Brickyard 6087, contact departure.
Ground. JetBlue 424 request pushback. Contact departure. Goodbye. Brickyard 6087.
Spirit Wings 1083, continue taxi. Spirit Wings 1083, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 1083. Hold short of taxiway Alpha. Spirit Wings
Can we get Brenneth
1083.
up in the air? What do you guys think? Want to try it? Brenneth 42 heavy, runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
JetBlue 424, pushback approved, expect runway 4.
Ground. 4 pushback approved.
Blue Streak 5271, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 line up and wait.
American 247, hold position.
Hold position. American
Southwest 3429, continue taxi.
Ground. Delta 549er request pushback.
Come on, up you go.
Taxi.
Brickyard 4534, taxi to terminal.
29er. Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 453.
Come on, Brenneth, up you go. Yes, he has taken off. That worked out alright this time.
Ground. Southwest 17.
Timing was good enough.
Runway 31.
Delta 549, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Tower, SkyWest 4645 inbound runway 4.
Ground. 31 pushback approved.
Southwest 3429, continue taxi. Again, folks, I'm just trying things out here. I've never played this before. Blue Streak 5271, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Southwest 179 continue taxi.
ground. Delta 2160.
Skywest 4708, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Continue taxi. Southwest 179er tree.
What do we got here? American 837, runway 31, line up and wait.
708. Ground.
Brickyard 4264, taxi to terminal.
Runway 31 line up and wait. American 837.
American 247, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal.
Brickyard 58907, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 243 knots. JetBlue 424, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 247.
Runway 4 clear to land.
So Delta, are you moving?
5897.
Are you moving?
Taxi. JetBlue 424.
Are you moving? Are you moving or not? These want to go this way.
Delta 9er tree 5.
See if we can get them all up. Brenner 4 to heavy, contact departure. Blue Streak 5271, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day. Braniff 42 heavy.
I think Brickyard is in a little bit too close for comfort.
5271.
JetBlue 424, runway 4, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Ground. Delta 549er request taxi runway tree 1. Runway 4 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. JetBlue 424.
What do we got here? Southwest 179 hold short of taxiway November. Spirit Wings 226, continue taxi.
Hold short of taxiway November.
Skywest 4645, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 24 at 3 knots.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings.
Envoy 3334, taxi to terminal.
Runway 4 clear to land. SkyWest 4645.
Okay,
Terminal. Envoy tree 4.
see if we can get 2 quick departures going.
Pushback.
Delta 549, continue taxi. Delta 935, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Continue taxi. Delta 549.
Delta 2160, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. Delta 9er tree 5.
Okay.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. Delta 2160.
Come on, Brickyard.
Tower. Braniff 42 inbound runway 4.
Come on. Give us the clear. American 837, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, SkyWest 470.
American 236, 2 pushback approved, expect runway 4.
Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff. American 837. Ground.
See if these two are going to leave enough room for each other, but this looks a lot better than it does look on the ADIRS. So he's going to run right into him. Very well done. Excellent. Well done. Getting yourself right in front of his nose. So obviously that is not going to work out. Get the next one in line. Endeavour 4974, runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 58907, taxi to terminal.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. Endeavour 4974. Taxi to terminal. Brickyard 58907.
JetBlue 424, runway 4, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Brandon 420 heavy request pushback.
Brandon 420 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Runway 4 cleared for takeoff.
SkyWest 4708, continue taxi.
Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved. Brandon 420 heavy.
What's the matter with you, American?
Taxi.
You're just doing spins and turns here.
Clipper 4 tree inbound runway 4.
Ground.
American 837, contact departure.
Taxi runway tree 1. Contact departure. Good afternoon. American 837.
What do we got here?
AC 4132 request pushback.
Okay, what do we got here? Brandon 420 heavy, pushback approved. He has already got his orders.
Say again. Brandon
Brickyard 58907, hold position. Never know if these guys are going to wait.
Brickyard 589.
Usually they don't. See if we can get this cluster out of it. SkyWest 3757, hold position.
Ground. American 2362 request taxi.
American 2362, continue taxi.
Hold position.
JetBlue 424, contact departure.
57.
Delta 935, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 2362.
Brickyard 58907, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. JetBlue 424.
Brandon 42 heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 25 at 3 knots.
Continue taxi. Delta 935. Continue taxi. Brickyard
AC 4132, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Tower. American 982 inbound runway 4. Ground. Tree 1 pushback approved.
Brandon 42 heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 25 at 3 knots.
Ground. Envoy tree 567 request pushback.
Okay, that's not working either. Hate that when I make these stupid mistakes in the programming. Is he gone now? Yes. Endeavour 4974, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 1.
TWA 436 heavy, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. TWA 436.
Envoy 3567, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brandon 420 heavy, continue taxi. SkyWest 4645. Okay, we'll hold you there for a second.
Pushback approved. Envoy tree 567. Continue taxi. Brandon 420 heavy. Ground.
Delta 2160, continue taxi.
Taxi runway tree 1.
Continue taxi. Delta 2160.
Southwest 17903, continue taxi.
Ground. Endeavour 4889 request pushback.
Spirit Wings 1083, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 17903.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 1083.
Tower. Delta 7.
Southwest 17903, hold position. TWA 436 heavy, wind is 25 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Hold position.
Southwest 3429er,
903.
runway 31, line up and wait. Southwest 4708, hold position.
Runway tree 1
Well,
cleared
it's
for
too late
takeoff.
now.
TWA 436 heavy.
Was unable to stop him.
Tree 1 line up and wait. Southwest tree 422.
We'll just have to wait there a little while longer.
AC 4132 request taxi runway.
AC 4132, continue taxi. SkyWest 4645, taxi to terminal.
Continue taxi. AC 4132.
Brickyard 4675, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Taxi to terminal. SkyWest 4.
Clipper 433 Heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 25 at 3 knots.
Ground, tree 1 push back.
Can't get these aircrafts down.
Say again, Clipper 4 tree.
American 982, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 25 at 3 knots.
Ground, Brickyard 4
Southwest 3429, runway 31. What do we got here? American 982, Skywest. We got that one. Southwest 3429, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Skywest 4645, hold position. Skywest 4708, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff. Southwest 3429.
Skywest 3757, continue taxi.
Hold position, Skywest 4645.
Endeavour 4889, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Envoy 3567, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Brickyard 5238, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground, 31 push.
American 2362, runway 4, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. Envoy 3567.
American 2362, hold position.
Ground,
Can't do that.
31 pushback approved. Brickyard
Skywest 3757, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 4 cleared for takeoff. American 2362.
Skywest 4645, continue taxi.
Hold position.
Endeavour 4974, contact departure. Southwest 3429, contact departure.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. Skywest
Southwest 1793, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Skywest 4645.
Contact
Delta 2160, hold position.
Endeavour 4974. Contact departure. Goodbye. Southwest 3429.
Brickyard 4675, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 17.
Envoy 3567, hold short of taxiway whiskey.
Hold position. Delta 2160.
Delta 756, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 25 at 3 knots.
Continue taxi, Brickyard
Skywest
4775.
3757, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Hold short of taxiway whiskey. Envoy 35.
Brickyard 5134, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 4 cleared to land.
Skywest 4708, contact departure.
Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff. Skywest tree 757.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. Brickyard 5134.
TWA 436 heavy, runway 4. That's him down there.
Departure. Good afternoon.
So
Skywest
he
4708.
obviously will not be able to
Unable
land here
comply.
as well.
TWA 436 heavy. Ground. Envoy 3567 request taxi runway tree 1.
That's it.
Tower. TWA
At least it gives us
436
more
runway 4.
opportunities to land. American 2362, runway 4, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 4 line up
Oh, I
and
think
wait
there's
behind
another one in
next
between
landing
here.
aircraft. American
There's him now.
2362.
American 2362, hold position.
Tower. United
Can't do that yet.
1056 inbound runway
We need
4.
the next one. Brickyard 5238, continue taxi.
Hold position. American 2362.
Brickyard 4675, hold position.
Continue taxi.
Delta
Brickyard
2160, continue taxi.
Hold position, Brickyard 4675.
Endeavour 4889, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 2160.
Skywest 3757, contact departure.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 4889er.
So I think we won't be
Contact
able...
departure. Good afternoon.
He's going to go across, right? Yep, he is.
Ground,
Maybe enough.
675 request taxi runway tree 1.
Brickyard 5134, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. Endeavour 4889er request taxi runway tree 1.
Spirit Wings 1083, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway tree 1.
American... Oh no!
134.
Why did he line up? We didn't ask him to line up. American 9... Delta 756, go around.
Ground. Brickyard 5238 request taxi runway tree 1. Go around. Delta 756.
Delta 756, contact departure. Why did American line up? I told him to hold position. United 1056, runway 4, clear to land with this 26 at 3 knots.
Contact departure.
American 982,
Good
taxi to
afternoon.
terminal.
Delta 756. Runway 4 cleared to land. United 1056. Taxi to terminal. American 982.
Endeavour 5022, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Unable taxi.
American 2362, wind is 26 at 3 knots, runway 4, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 5022, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Runway 4 cleared for takeoff. American 2362.
Ground.
Okay.
Tree 1 pushback approved. Endeavour 5022.
Brickyard 5134, contact departure.
Tower.
American 982, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Brickyard 5134. Hold short of taxiway Echo. American 982.
Brickyard 4675, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4675.
Okay, as soon as he gets up, we can have the next departure. Southwest 179 runway 31, line up and wait. Spirit Wings 1083, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31 line up and wait. Southwest 179 tree.
Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff. Spirit Wings
I'll
108
delete this
tree.
American one because he is not getting into position. American 2362, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. American 2362.
Delta 1068, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 26 at 3 knots.
Runway 4 cleared to land. Delta 1068.
See if we can get another
Tower.
one in between there.
Southwest 6180 inbound runway 4.
See if we can get the next departure going before United comes down, hopefully. If Spirit Wings gets up quick enough. Southwest 179 wind is 26 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 549, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff. Southwest 179 tree. Runway 31 line up and wait. Delta 549.
Okay, it seems like that we are just going to get rid of everybody down here.
Ground. Endeavour 5022 request taxi runway tree 1.
Endeavour 5022, runway 31 via Mike Zulu. Delta, what are you? Endeavour 5022, hold short of taxiway Zulu. Spirit Wings 1083, contact departure.
022.
JetBlue 1362, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 26 at 3 knots.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Spirit Wings 108 tree.
Runway 4 cleared to land. JetBlue 1362.
Southwest 179 contact departure.
Contact departure.
So American is doing the same spinning around. Let's check him out.
Tower. Blue Streak 5682 inbound runway 4.
So he's doing the same problems, not getting onto the terminal. He's just spinning and turning, unfortunately. Come on, United. Delta 549, wind is 26 at 3 knots. Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Delta 935, runway 31, line up and wait. United 1056, taxi to terminal via Papa.
Runway 31 line up and wait. Delta 935. Taxi to terminal.
Southwest 6180, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 26 at 3 knots.
Runway 4 cleared to land. Southwest 6180.
Okay, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more departures and a few more arrivals. Ooh, we're already 44 minutes. Wow, time is flying. So it is possible to get decent timings here, to get these arrivals up in the air, which is okay. Just got to be lucky sometimes. United, where are you going? You're going into that area down there. That's good. Delta 549, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Delta 549er.
Okay. Delta 935, wind is 26 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. AC 4132, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Delta 1068, taxi to terminal via Gulf Alpha.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait. AC 41 tree 2.
Blue streak 5682, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 26 at 3 knots.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha, Delta 1068.
Okay.
Runway 4 clear to land. Blue streak 5682.
So Delta 2160, where are you, Delta 2160? There he is, down there. He's my longest, 1421, 16-minute delay. American is still doing his twists and turns. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he will be able to settle down, so we'll take him out of his misery. AC is ready, and then we got a heavy Brenneth in behind. Delta 935, contact departure. That was our second longest.
Good afternoon, Delta 935.
Where's Endeavour 5022? That's the one behind there. So he's going to be a little late here, unfortunately. AC 4132, wind is 27 at 3 knots. Runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 1 clear.
Brenneth 420 heavy, runway 31, line up and wait. Brenneth 420 heavy, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway tree 1 line up and wait.
JetBlue 1362, taxi to terminal via Romeo Bravo Charlie Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via Romeo Bravo Charlie Yankee, JetBlue 1362. Tower, Clipper tree inbound runway 4.
Okay, let's see if we can get this Pan Am down, if we're lucky. And what do we got here? Brickyard and Endeavour. Brickyard 4675, hold position, because we need to get these other two here. This one here, he's in a delay. 5022, we need to get him up in the air. See if we have another option. I'm not sure if we can get Brenneth up in the air, which it should be really. AC 4132, contact departure. Brenneth 420 heavy, wind is 27 at 3 knots. Runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure. Good afternoon, AC 4132.
Delta 2160, runway 31, line up and wait. That is our longest one we have behind, 1421, 19-minute delay.
Line up and wait. Delta 2160.
And then we got Endeavour 5022, Endeavour 5022, continue. Endeavour 5022, continue taxi. We'll get you in there.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 5.
And then we will get
Tower, Brandon 4.
this buddy here afterwards. Air Canada 779 runway 4, clear to land, wind is 27 at 3 knots. Southwest 6180, taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha.
Runway 4 cleared to land. Air Canada 779.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha, Southwest.
That was a nice one. Easily able to get him across. Plenty of room there for that one. Where's the next aircraft coming in? What have we got? Southwest 61, so the Blue Streak. There's Blue Streak here. JetBlue 1362, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, JetBlue 1362.
So hopefully we can get him across and then have another departure here. Okie dokie. Come on, Blue Streak. 3, 2, 1. Delta 2160, wind is 27 at 3 knots. Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2160, runway 31. Can't do anything now. Gotta get him past. Delta 2160, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2160, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 4889, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff. Delta
Endeavour 3567, continue. No,
Runway
who are you?
line up and wait.
Envoy 3567, continue taxi. So what do we got? Endeavour 5022, he's coming in. And then we have Brenneth. Brenneth is already gone. Brenneth 420 heavy, contact departure. Bye-bye. Get off the list.
Good afternoon. Brenneth 420 heavy.
You need to get off the list here. Is Brenneth still with you on the list? No. Okay. And on my list he still is. Blue Streak 5682, taxi to terminal via Romeo Golf Alpha.
Taxi to terminal by Romeo Golf Alpha. Blue Streak 5682.
Clipper 33 heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 27 at 3 knots. See if it's going to work.
Say again.
No,
Clipper tree.
it's not working, these heavy ones. Clipper 33 heavy, runway 4, clear to land.
Say again.
Nope. Clipper
33.
Clipper 33, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 27 at 3 knots. Clipper 33, runway 4, clear to land. Nope, it's not working. Unfortunately.
Clipper tree.
Okay, I gotta work on that.
Clipper tree.
Somehow it's not happening here. Endeavour 4889, wind is 27 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Endeavour 5022, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Delta 2160, contact departure.
Runway tree 1.
Brenneth 420 heavy, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 27 at 3 knots. Is that working? No, he's not even on the list here either.
2160.
Tower.
Oh yes, we do have Brenneth there.
Inbound runway 4.
Brenneth 420 heavy, runway 4, clear to land. Is that going to work? No. Okay, I got to reprogram these nostalgia ones because it's just not, for some reason I don't understand these. It's not just that easy. Endeavour 5022, wind is 27 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 779er, taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha. Envoy 3567, runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 4675, continue taxi. Brickyard 4675, continue taxi. Brickyard 4675, continue taxi. Thank you.
Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff.
Endeavour 4889, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha, Air Canada 779er.
Oh, we've got a couple of arrivals coming in now all of a sudden.
567.
That's interesting.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4675.
Blue Streak 5682, continue taxi.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Endeavour 4889er.
So what do we have? What's our delay here?
5682.
5022 is 20-minute delay. Envoy 3567 is 19-minute delay. So should be okay, I guess. Look at this small aircraft needing so much of a runway. Incredible. Endeavour 502 to contact departure. Envoy 3567, wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure.
Brickyard 4675, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31 cleared for takeoff. Envoy 3567.
So we are going to have a few more arrivals.
Brickyard 4675.
I don't know how many we're going to have. Be interesting to see. Because we are here at 19 and 12. So these are the go-around. The Delta 756 was the go-around. So that should be the last one here then. And the Endeavour. Okay, he is... strange enough. We shall never find out. But these may be our last two. So we've got 2 more departures, 2 more arrivals. And then we've done LaGuardia for the first time. We've never done it before. So we're just testing things out here. Brickyard 4675, wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 5238, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway tree 1 cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4675.
Runway
Okay.
31 line up and wait. Brickyard 5238.
So we'll just do things at double speed. Envoy 3567, contact departure. Endeavour 4902, wind, oops, Endeavour 4902, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 28 at 3 knots.
Contact departure. Good afternoon.
Delta 756, runway 4, clear to land, wind is 28 at 3 knots. Brickyard 5238, wind is 28 at 3 knots, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4675, contact departure.
Say again. Endeavour 4902.
I think we did it
Runway
all
4
correctly.
cleared to
We've
land.
got the check marks
Endeavour
everywhere.
4902.
So,
Runway 4 cleared to land.
what did we learn?
6.
We learned that
Runway 31
the
cleared for Brickyard 5238.
retros are something that we need to look out for.
Brickyard 4675.
Yeah, they are the ones that we need to take care of, unfortunately. Oh, look at these, right between the buildings here, folks. Wow. Danger zone. Oh, that's a nice view. Brickyard 5238, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye.
Endeavour 4902, taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha. Endeavour 4902.
Okay, let's check the other one here, right between the high rises here. This is just like the good old Hong Kong in the old days. No room for mistakes left and right. Nicely. Endeavour 4902 is moving his way. Very good. And here's our Delta flight coming in from Boston. Delta 756, taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha. Endeavour 4902, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Alpha. Delta 756.
Alrighty guys, so
Taxi. Endeavour 4902.
this will conclude this video here. Wow, it almost went an hour. Crazy. It wasn't supposed to go that long. But not nevertheless, thank you very much for tuning in for another session. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Yeah, this seems to be one of the earlier models of design, which, yeah. They probably had an accident here and a bird strike, and they just sort of patched it up. I think the pilot can look around here quite nicely, and this one as well. So there's just a little bit of a blank spot here, but we're not going to worry about that, folks. We are not at all. So let's check the terminal on the side there. Gain a little more momentum. So we will definitely do LaGuardia again in the future. But as I said before, I'm just trying things out. Got these new airports. And give you guys a rundown and see what it's like. Let's check the Delta who's up front. Get him to move into his position. Getting a feel for the arrivals and departures. It actually went a lot better than I expected, I have to admit. So that was pretty good. Anyway, so we'll see the airport there in the back. And get these two into their position. And have got a parking spots here. Car park up front. Okay, got him finished. And then we'll just hop over to our little Endeavour. Move into his position here as well. Just breathing the kerosene. That's just how it is. Okay, folks. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Until the next time, see you later. Bye-bye.